Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are very excited to deliver to you the next exciting episode of GGW. Tonight we got a series of matches between a lot of people who want to fight. But as always, I'm joined by my broadcast colleague,
Kit Callahan, the Lone Star Loner. And that's right, Burrito. We have a card stocked full of fighters, ready to claw and bite their way to an opportunity.
So first off, we got Elegant, the women's champion, taking on Hilda in non-title contention. Now Hilda is the number one contender, as we know. And they will, for the first time, be competing against one another in singles competition. To give us kind of a exciting preview for their upcoming title match in the near future.
Right. Get a little feel each other out so that they can give us a proper showing for the title. We don't want any flukes.
No, absolutely not. We're also looking to later tonight. We'll be seeing Du Bois as a reward for defending GGW's honor. Will take on the Garbage Gang, the current tag team champions. And our match will get started.
Here we see there isn't much of a size difference between these two ladies.
No, nice lock up in the corner. Clean break. Now we know Elegant is just full of power and dominance. Last time these two met in the ring, in that triple threat match for the initial women's title, the match literally started and Elegant went for a crucifix pin on Hilda to open the match and got the pin on her, immediately eliminating her. So they've never really had a chance to compete against one another. Unique figure 4 necklock maneuver. Tough STO takedown. Ooh.
And here we see both of these ladies have chosen to wrestle in dresses. Why do you think that is, Burrito?
Well, I know first things first. You should probably unplug your mic and plug it back in because you cut out a lot. But onto why these two have decided to compete in dresses. It's very clearly an aesthetic choice for both these women. They prove that they are so powerful and dominant that they think they can just handle their matches even wearing their standard dress, as it were.
So what you're saying basically is, once you reach peak physical strength, you are able to just style first. You think about nothing but your style, because you can just coast through on your skill.
Well, from what we've seen of Elegant, clearly her beauty, her appearance is what she focuses on more than anything. She doesn't even view the rest of the women's division as competition.
I don't know if she views anything the way her hair sits.
Kit Callahan, very brutal words to the champion. Oh, wait, what are we going to see here? Oh, very unique abdominal stretching maneuver.
Yeah, you're not only getting the abdomen, but you're getting the thigh, calf area as well.
Agreed.
Stretching them bones.
They both ugly. Now, our crowd has some very strong words towards our two competing female competitors. Ooh, stiff knee strike. And an elbow to follow up. It's always good to see you slightly portly gamers in the chat.
Absolutely.
Especially during GGW. And of course, anyone else who joins the chat, we always are glad to hear from you, because we love to hear from the fans of GGW. Even female. Well, that's a little rude. But yes, the answer is yes. These are strong, independent women who are just fighting tonight.
Personally, I think Hilda is a beautiful woman.
And you're entitled to that opinion.
That's a solid neck breaker right there.
Now Hilda seeming like finally going for that comeback. After Elegant's been pretty much dominating most of this match.
Another solid neck breaker.
Seems like Hilda's hold of choice. The quick neck breaker. Well, we see another one. The hat trick of neck breakers. Whoa, big vertical suplex, but a counter from Elegant. And another STO takedown. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Who is that?
Is that...
I could not tell who that was. Why they got abs? I don't see nothing. It seems to be Zelina Vega. It seems like the WWE competitors continue to show up in GGW. But, oh my God!
All the way to the female division.
Just a vicious spear.
Absolutely.
That might be it. And it is.
There we see Elegant winning with a assist from Zelina Vega.
It seemed like Zelina Vega was there to distract, but Elegant clearly just immediately going for a snap spear cover and another win. Hilda, what do you think this loss means for her, since she's still #1 contender?
Well, with the insert of outside agents, you know, Kung Fu treachery and whatnot, we see. I think that she still absolutely would be the #1 contender after this.
Yeah, but you gotta wonder, what does that do to her confidence going into her upcoming title match in the coming weeks?
Well, I'll tell her she's better have eyes in the back of her head.
For that next confrontation, no doubt. As we follow up into our next match, where we'll be seeing a undercard 6-man tag match.
Gotta love the tag team wrestling.
As we see the feud of Great Tiger and the rest of the posse continue. And he's enlisted 2 new up-and-coming stars, including Bill Clifford.
Bill Clifford looks like a very powerful individual, if I can say so.
You can just see the confidence in his crimson red mustache.
I wouldn't call that crimson. I would call that maybe carrot.
And he's also enlisted me, ouch.
Now that looks like some kind of cosmic entity if I ever did see one. And we do have a few.
We have very many here in GGW. And they will be taking on Ryan Parker and his aforementioned posse. If I can find them. There we go. Joel Quinn and Evan Hagen. Now, Meowch and Great Tiger have a very important thing in common. Actually, all 3 of these competitors do. They have been scouted by the Mad Doctor himself, the creator of the House of Evolution, stating that he has seen these clearly half-animal beings should join the House of Evolution. But it seems Great Tiger has other things on his mind, including getting that North American Championship to get it away from the UK champion, Ryan Parker.
Absolutely. And so what I'm seeing
I know
is...
Meowch is actually a guy stuck in a mascot outfit. I'm aware. Trust me. I read his backstory.
that just means these three gentlemen in these masks right here, the fact that they were able to deny the Mad Doctor, that means they got the shred of good in them. That means that maybe they aren't so evil.
And clearly, they aren't under his payroll, which he has clearly used to get Armored Gorilla that world's championship. Allegedly.
But that's purely speculation.
Yeah. And we see Great Tiger and Ryan Parker. They had a stellar match, easily the best match in GGW wrestling last week for that North American title. Did it make you cry? his backstory? Oh, so many things involving GGW do.
I shed a tear every Tuesday
when I see these athletes competing for you guys, the fans, every week, or the mighty dollar that they don't get paid. Great Tiger. Sunset flip powerbomb. So we obviously know Great Tiger and Ryan Parker, their feud is nowhere near done. Great Tiger has made it his mission to get that North American title, bring it to Mexico and the great continent of North America,
where it belongs.
It's lit. Uh-oh. Bill Clifford.
Oh, the powerful slam.
Well, it seems your assessment was very accurate. That man is pure power in his great upper body. A very brutal individual. See, it takes a real strong man to get in a fight like this wearing flip-flops.
Oh, I'm happy you pointed that out, Burrito, because I has just noticed his house shoes as well. I do also think that that's very brave of a man. Now, my question, is that hair, or is he covered in a rash?
My guess is orange Cheetos dust.
Huh? You may be right about that, Burrito.
Yeah, also possible from our fans. Evan Hagen being the smallest member, but no shortage of power.
With a spine buster.
He's going in for that tag. Great Tiger back in this match. Beautiful sunset flip powerbomb. And another big move with that Spanish fly. Now, do you think Great Tiger, do you think his colors were chosen as to further represent the people and GGW?
You know, I'm gonna say yes. I think that he seems to be a champion of hope, if anything, under that luchador's mask.
Oh, got a nice tight lock on his arm. Beautiful arm drag. Ryan Parker. Big knee strike.
Full head of steam here.
Ryan Parker, sick of being belittled by Great Tiger. Oh. Not even a one. As we saw last time, Great Tiger able to power out of so much of offense. And a great counter. Ryan Parker in a bad way. You gotta see this as some retribution from Great Tiger after last week.
Absolutely.
Got the arm again. Very unique rope work into a beautiful drop kick. In comes Joel Kin.
Some powerful strikes.
Putting the boots to his opponent. Oh! A stiff lariat. Great Tiger having none of it. And another great drop kick. And Meowch finally getting in this match.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do.
Apparently eat a Northern Lights suplex. Oh, stiff knees. And a neck breaker. Clearly the favorite move of tonight.
We have seen quite a bit of them.
Meowch. What is he going? Oh no. And a pile driver.
That busts him open. Joel Quinn is bleeding.
Great Tiger back in the ring.
Meowch seeming to be more like a heavy enforcer. Comes in, gets the job done, and leaves.
That might be it.
Oh, no.
Joe Quinn barely able to get his shoulder up from that modified spinning Michinoku driver. Oh, Joel Quinn had that dropkick scouted. And a stiff clothesline.
Series of chops.
Yeah, very unique offense. Joel Quinn never really takes his matches too seriously. Definitely more of a lighthearted competitor. Likes to mess with his opponent. Oh my god! A huge shooting star press. Evan Hagen, as we pointed out earlier, no shortage of power, but definitely with that size, flipping and high-flying maneuvers are definitely his bread and butter.
Oh, but here we see that power on display.
And a beautiful power bomb. An abdominal stretch. That's Great Tiger. He needs to get a tag. He needs to reach out. Dragging Hagen to the corner. Another drop kick. And Meowch. Back in there. So man, definitely the power of the group. Just pure size. What's he looking for? Oh. Some kind of unique flip cutter. Oh no.
Here we see it.
Another one. The crowd loving it.
Oh, Meowch eating it up.
Trying to call Hagen to his feet. Just putting him back down.
A knee to the spine there.
What could Meowch want here? Ah, some big chops with those huge paws. Machine gun chops.
Oh, watch out, he's a cat. He might have his claws out.
Oh.
Oh, and a jab to the chin. Very sneaky.
Oh, but Evan Hagen. Don't count him out yet. And a beautiful Tiger driver. Tag back into Joel Quinn. Looks like they might have had enough of this cat. Oh, stiff kicks to the midsection. Oh, a leg lariat and a cover. And it's over. Meowch just wasn't ready for that surprise attack.
I guess you could call Joel Quinn Curiosity, because he killed the cat.
I couldn't agree more. KC. Great Tiger, unfortunately, suffering another loss by Ryan Parker and his posse. Management definitely has to be looking at this feud. They've got to do something about the involvement of the posse. Great Tiger get his one-on-one match and his actual one-on-one match?
I sure hope so, Burrito. As a home commentator, I like to see justice.
As we move in to our one of our 3 major matches of the evening, as we'll see Kevin getting his title shot at the Hardcore Championship. Now, as we know, after the horrible acts done by Safari Joe onto Dirty, injuring him, he was banned temporarily from GGW. However, he has renegotiated with management, and it has now been agreed that as long as he holds the Hardcore Championship, he will not be banned. He can be at any GGW event without any repercussions. In fact, what he does in these matches, no matter how brutal, no matter how violent, he will not be punished. However, if he loses the title, he is suspended indefinitely, maybe even fired. However, he did want the caveat that if he wins his match, if he defends his Hardcore Championship, then his opponent will suffer the fate he did. They will be temporarily suspended for 5 weeks. So now, Kevin will be the first to challenge Safari Joe for the Hardcore Championship. If Safari Joe loses, his suspension continues. But if Kevin loses, he's out of the company for 5 weeks at least.
I personally really hope to see Kevin win this tonight because Safari Joe is on some kind of Safari rampage.
This man keeps telling us he will do it again, and he proves it every match he's been in. This sounds all made up. I honestly came up with it like the other day, but this is what management has to do each and every week when they have such brutal opponents. But Kevin, bring it to Safari Joe. I think this is the first time we've seen in a match featuring this competitor where someone's even gotten the upper hand. Kevin going for some high-risk offense. Safari Joe has it scouted.
He'll have none of those high-risk maneuvers. But gets tossed down again.
Now this is Falls Count Anywhere. This is under Extreme Rules. This is the Thanksmas... Wait, what did I call it? Thanksmas something match? I can't remember. Oh, huge elbow! That was probably the most high-risk move.
Thanksmas fisticuffs sprawl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely something to that effect. Follow us on Twitter, and you can find out what the name of this match actually is. Oh, no, huge cross arm breaker!
At Garbage Wrestling. All caps.
On Twitter. Oh, he's just working those arms. Ah. Did the same move to Dirty a couple weeks ago, snapping the arm. Oh, but Kevin.
We see more offense from Kevin.
Kevin fighting back.
The crowd not liking it, though. I think the crowd was wanting to see Safari Joe take Kevin out.
I think some people are very unique fans. Enjoy a good brutal beating, but we love our fans for all their unique opinions. Ooh, stiff European uppercut. Series of knee strikes to the gut of Safari Joe. Now you gotta think, maybe the fans don't want Safari Joe to go away. They want him to stay as much as he can. They like to see that brutal, powerful man, Safari Joe.
I understand where the fans are coming from. I love a good match. I love a good fight. But what Safari Joe did to Izak a couple weeks ago and what he did last week, absolutely heinous, and it can't be standed for. And honestly, I know I'm supposed to be a non-biased commentator calling it right down the middle, but I'm happy to see someone take it to Safari Joe.
Well, Safari Joe definitely being handled here. He whipped to the outside. Anything is legal in this match. Oh!
Oh, vicious DDT on the outside, busting him open.
The cover. It's over.
And that's it.
Kevin winning the Hardcore Championship, our first new champion, our first title change in GGW history. Safari Joe has been suspended.
Obviously, Kevin had the power of God and anime on his side, so I wouldn't fuck with him. But
these, yeah, his.
There it is.
You gotta wonder, did he get an assist from his Sharingan eyes?
I'm gonna say probably.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's a member of the Red Rocket Army.
Ribbon.
Red Ribbon. Oh no, I'm slightly drunk.
Slightly.
As we pair up for our next match of the evening.
I said Red Rocket, no!
That'll forever be on this stream.
Red Rockets are back, bitch.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yes.
So anyway, as we move in to our very exciting tag team action.
I'm just happy no one else was on the stream.
As we will see Garbage Gold and Garbage Green. These two have not tagged yet in GGW, though they are part of the same faction. This will be non-title tag team match. As we know, Garbage Gray will be in our main event of the evening for the world's title.
Yeah,
However, we do know the Atomic Babies demanded retribution after the controversial finish to last week's episode. So
very controversial indeed.
So when they ask for retribution, will management deliver? Will we see Sheamus back in GGW? Or did they want revenge on the Garbage Gang themselves? There's a lot of questions revolving around the Atomic Babies. And as we know, the Atomic Baby Overlord has made his voice heard how much he wants to take over this company and the entire dimension. However, we have yet to see this Atomic Baby Overlord. El Duderino locking up with Garbage Gold and dragging him to the corner. Definitely wise tag team competition here. Keeping the opponent in the corner.
Yeah, we know the boys at this point are seasoned.
On Atomic Baby Overlord once again here in the chat. Stiff double axe handle. Now it is under my understanding the GGW management has agreed to give them a huge 4-man match in an 8-man tag next week if, and only if, they can produce a 4th competitor. Because as we know, Atomic Baby Cobalt, Atomic Baby Crimson, and Atomic Baby Gold have appeared in GGW. If they can provide a 4th competitor, then GGW has agreed that it will be the Garbage Gang and Sheamus versus the Atomic Babies, and a 4th competitor in next week's main event.
Sounds like an exciting matchup, Burrito. I sure hope the Atomic Babies can produce a 4th member.
Now, I also believe management has agreed that if the Atomic Babies can win that match, they will get a shot at the World's Championship that they lost. Whether that champion being Garbage Gray or Armored Gorilla, they will receive a title shot. Any number of them. You also got to know, if the boys can pick up a huge win, have the Garbage Gang lose their first tag team match. Uh-oh, what are we looking at here? Very unique tandem offense from Du Bois.
Some beautiful tag team wrestling and wizardry.
GT Oxton, very confident. Might get them disqualified if he keeps this up. El Duderino, considering himself the heart of GGW, he fought for us. He got screwed over by these invaders on multiple occasions. But now, he knows what he's fighting for, and it's GGW, as he goes for a tight bear hug. Garbage Green with a distraction, but El Duderino seemingly not feeling any of it. Now, one thing you can say about Du Bois, KC, they're definitely confident.
That's right, Burrito. You need confidence to stay on top.
Confidence. With an F.
Right. Confidence. That's what I said. With candy in my mouth.
El Duderino taking Garbage Gold, keeping him in the corner. This is some very intelligent tag team work. Now, Garbage Gold, as we know, has not been in tag team action. So it seems like he could be at a disadvantage in this spot. Series of stomps. Don't let your confidence be the key. It is the one weakness of everybody who's even touched the Garbage Gang streams. Series of Texas jabs. And a cover. And he got him. Du Bois picking up a gigantic win. Oh, this has definitely got to hurt the Garbage Gang going into their 8-man tag next week. This GGW episode is brought to you by Regurgitate-A-Burger. Oh, God. Beautiful tandem offense, followed up with a series of strikes, taking down the Garbage Gang. And, of course, Du Bois, full of confidence, so excited. They're ready. They want their tag title shot. No doubt that's coming in the near future.
Wonderful matchup, Burrito. Wonderful matchup. Now, to counter what the Atomic Baby Overlord just said, this episode is brought to you by, but not sponsored by, Jameson Whiskey and Dr. Pepper. Delicious pairing.
Now, we'll go into our main event of the evening. Now, this will be the first ever GGW Steel Cage match. So there will be no outside interference. No one coming to the ring. There'll be no shenanigans in this match. Armored Gorilla will be defending the title against Garbage Gray.
Damn you, Atomic Baby Overlord, always causing mischief and kung fu treachery.
And now, where? Damn it! I'm trying to remember which one was the GGW title. Where's Armored Gorilla? I say he won the World Heavyweight title. That's weird. Anyway. Regardless, Armored Gorilla, Garbage Gray, the first ever garbage cage match. Winner will be the world's champion. Can Garbage Gray bring the world's title to Garbage Gang, making them the most dominant team in GGW? They will have the golds. The world title, the world tag title. They will have the two biggest belts in GGW.
That's right, Burrito. If Garbage Gray can pull this off, they will. They'll have it all, really. The only thing that they wouldn't have is maybe the North American Championship, but Garbage Gold could always get that anytime.
Or the Hardcore Championship. Ooh. Garbage Gray coming in hot. Wants that title. Wants to bring it in for his boys. Do you think that tag team loss earlier in this night, do you think that shakes Garbage Gray's confidence in this match? Armored Gorilla showing off that power that he's known for.
I'd say it would any other competitor, but the Garbage Gang, they're strong mentally, and they can move past it. I think so, anyway.
Oh, stiff headbutt. Garbage Gray trying to drag himself to his feet, and it looks like Armored Gorilla is going to do it for him.
Versus elbow to the top of the head.
A chop to the chest. Oh, shoulder checked Armored Gorilla. Now Garbage Gray, as we know, is a striker. No. You never caged 8, but you can shock the monk. What the fuck? I'm not sure what that means. Armored Gorilla, Garbage Gray, trading blows. Nobody really getting an upper hand. He drags Armored Garbage Gray to a seated position. Big
More
stiff.
strikes here.
Just tossing him to the ground. Armored Gorilla trying to escape the cage.
I don't think it should take him much effort.
Oh, driving the knee right into the cage. Just dragging him down with authority. Just series of like rib breaker maneuvers. Definitely Garbage Gray, known for his strikes. Sticking to that game plan. While Armored Gorilla sticks to his power. Looks like he's trying to climb the cage. Once again, just whipped to the ground. Garbage Gray trying to climb up.
He's going for it.
Can he do it? Trying to get his footing. He's up to the top. He's trying to climb over. Armored Gorilla climbing up there. Ooh, stiff strike. But Garbage Gray trying to get down, but Armored Gorilla not letting him.
This is interesting. Anything could happen at this point.
Oh, Garbage Gray losing his grip. But Armored Gorilla not really able to drag him down from that position. Trying to uh-oh. What is he? Oh. Dragging him face first into the cage. Garbage Gray trying to regain his composure. Both of them climbing the cage. They're both up top. This is a very risky position. Oh, whoa. Armored Gorilla almost falling. Oh, but a counter.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, Burrito.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
And there it is.
Yeah, it looks like that's it. Armored Gorilla. Picking up the win.
Retaining the World Championship. I thought Garbage Gray had it there for a second, Burrito, but fell a little short.
Yeah,
And
looks
then
like
fell a long way also on a literal level.
looks like Armored Gorilla's power definitely gave him the upper hand in this match, tossing him down all the way from the top of the cage. Armored Gorilla still the world's champion. And after that, that was all we had scheduled.
It's kind of a short string.
It feels like it. So I think we should have one more match. One more exciting match
Absolutely, Burrito. I was thinking the exact same thing.
to send the crowd home happy. So I think we should have a fun old over-the-top rope battle royal.
I couldn't agree more. I think that's an excellent idea, Burrito. Just coast us right into that hour mark, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. As we'll throw in some competitors we haven't seen in a couple of weeks, including Big Hoss, Garv, and we saw Burger Tyrant like last week. Calgary Mass, haven't seen him in a bit. Throw in Yellow of the Clean Crew.
And if we're throwing in faction people, you might as well throw in a Atomic Baby, I mean.
That's fair. We should throw in a Atomic Baby. Throw in Dick Sullivan. Throw in a Atomic Baby. Oh, I'm in females. Throw in Crimson. Throw in the size.
Yeah.
We actually haven't seen Ezok since his injury, so be his huge return to the ring. We saw Ultimo at the Rumble. I think we saw Restar last week. Same with Purple Paint. You know what? We have not seen Big Daddy Clean in a while. And we haven't seen one of the old gods in quite some time.
Looks like a exciting battle royal here we've just whipped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely want to
on the cuff things.
Gotta keep the train rolling when you just couldn't fill time. So that's what we're gonna do here today.
Now here's the thing. What we should have done was make this a Patreon exclusive.
Agreed. So if you haven't paid yet, stick around and we'll charge you later.
That's not how Patreon works.
Now the winner of this match definitely get bragging rights for his team or for himself, for those who are not part of factions.
Right.
Now this is over the top ropes. You must throw your opponent over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. A lot of big bodies getting thrown around.
Lots of slamming for sure.
Now my apologies. If Crimson loses this match, you gotta think it will hurt the confidence of the rest of the Atomic Babies going into their huge 8-man tag next week in our main event.
Absolutely, Burrito. You need nothing but confidence going into a situation like that.
Oh, and Calgary Mass, first one eliminated. Also, we gotta believe that if the Atomic Babies win next week, they've agreed to get a title shot for the World's Championship. But does the same apply to the Garbage Gang? Heck, does the same apply to Sheamus? What could this mean for the future of GGW?
Now, that is a touchy subject because the Garbage Gang did just lose the World Championship match. And Sheamus isn't part of this promotion.
It's all very correct points, Casey. But these are all questions we gotta have going into next week. A lot more questions than we have answers. We also know that Elegant and Hilda will definitely be having their title match in the near future. I believe that is scheduled for 2 weeks, following next week's show. Not to mention, please join us next week on Tuesday for another exciting episode of GGW, which will take place on the 35th anniversary of the release of Dragon Ball, as its first chapter debuted December 3rd in Weekly Shonen Jump. So we're very excited to join that day with you guys that Tuesday night.
Should be a very exciting night, Burrito.
Absolutely. Yeah, very much going on in this ring. This is, of course, an 8-man battle royal. Calgary Mask was eliminated. This is over the top rope. You must throw your opponent over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. The winner will receive bragging rights for their team, faction, or even for themselves. See a lot of stiff strikes from Big Hoss Garvin. Now, Big Hoss Garvin, as we know, was the man who actually lost to Armored Gorilla thanks to a bit of shenanigans for the world's title. Do you think he will get his, essentially, rematch for a title he never actually won?
If he were to win this match, possibly.
Clean yellow. And Izak fighting off in the corner. Fallen D bringing the big strikes into the equally large Big Daddy Clean. Sorry, my apologies. Mr. Big Daddy Clean. Izak in a really bad position here. Dick Sullivan. Oh, and there goes Izak.
Second eliminated, but did you really expect anything more?
That's very impressive after a dramatic return to the ring after the brutality he suffered under Safari Joe, who, as we know, has just lost the Hardcore Championship. So you gotta wonder what's next for Safari Joe. We know he is indefinitely suspended, but we don't know for how long or what's next in his career once he returns. Oh, and there goes Dick Sullivan.
These cosmic entities taking over this match.
Definitely the largest men left in this match. Garbage Yellow might be the smallest man left, but showing off some power as he gets dropped to the ground by Fallen D. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Definitely some cosmic magics going on here. Huge uppercut. That was some tiger uppercuts going about here.
Some kung fu treachery if I ever saw some.
As we call him in the Garbage Gang streams. Oh, and there goes Garbage Yellow. We call it a good old Gloria! When you get a big punch right in the face.
I love it.
Big Hoss Garvin. Only the largest men left in this match. Definitely the size advantage has really come into play in this battle royal. Oh, Big Hoss Garvin, the veteran wrestler in this one, definitely coming into play. Being the only non-cosmic entity left in this match. Fallen D trying to toss him out.
Couldn't quite get him over.
Oh, really dropping him on the top turnbuckle. Fallen D and Atomic Baby Crimson just outpowering the competition. Oh no! Mr. Big Daddy Clean. Just too large and heavy. It's got to be that metal suit he's made out of. Now, do you believe Mr. Big Daddy Clean is made of metal? Is that suit part of him? Is he in it? Which do you believe this to be?
Well, you could ask that of the entire Clean crew, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think that they might be cybernetic androids of some kind. I think they are made of the metal.
Tom Beatty Crimson. Lift over, but no. Once again, using that size. Mr. Big Daddy Clean wants to toss out Fallen D. Oh, stiff DDT. Oh, and a backbreaker into a vicious boot to the face. Big Hoss Garvin looks worse for wear. Oh, and there goes Mr. Big Daddy Clean. Just tossed over the top rope. Fallen D. Just throwing Atomic Baby Crimson to the ground. Trying to get out Miss.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
He's just tossing around Big Hoss Garvin. But go right ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, at this point, it's anybody's match.
Very much so. All the largest men in this match, pure size and power. Oh, and weight as well, as we see with that. Very unique counter. Two largest men sizing each other up with big power moves. As Big Hoss Garvin just struggling to stay on his feet. Trying to feel.
That's a smart tactic.
Trying to feel the energy from the crowd. Oh, such power. Big Hoss Garvin. Stiff strikes. Atomic Baby Crimson just dropping on the ground. Looks like he's trying to just throw him over the top. Fallen D not having any of it. Just dropping Fallen D. And another uppercut. Another beautiful blow to you.
Blow to you?
Yep. I wanted to scream it, but I like to do the build up and then no sell it. Gotta keep them guessing. You got to keep the crowds guessing. Oh. Just big blows being thrown. Oh. Tom Beatty Crimson in the corner. Oh. But a vicious headbutt from Fallen D. He's dragging Big Hoss Garvin to his feet.
Slowly.
All these men very badly hurt.
But Big Hoss Garvin able to make an effort against these cosmic entities. This old god and this iconic baby.
Big Hoss Garvin. Oh, Blodia! Once again, Big Hoss Garvin just down on the mat. Damn near unconscious. Oh. And another boot. All these men just won't stay down.
Just so full of raw power and emotion.
Oh, he's got him all the way up. Fallen D. Fights him off. Just drops him face first. Strike to the head. Another shot to the gut. Oh, Fallen D. Got a hold of Tom Baby Crimson. Just a vicious sidewalk slam. One of these men have to go for elimination if they want to win this match. Definitely not the right time to be
Taunting.
yeah, getting the crowd hyped up for the match right in front of his opponent. Oh, huge O'Connor roll. Oh, just lifting him so high up and just dropping him onto the mat. Another patented back splash. Oh. Big Hoss Garvin. Someone very used to being busted wide open. Tom Baby Crimson trying to toss out Fallen D. No, still able to fight it off. And another blow to ya. Fallen D in a bad way. No, fights it off again. Just will not accept elimination. Oh, there goes Atomic Beta Crimson. Looked like he was sizing up his opponent, but put him in a bad way. Big Hoss Garvin got the elimination. Ooh, stiff right. An even stiffer one.
And again, what do you think it'll mean if Big Hoss Garvin is actually able to not only eliminate the Atomic Baby, but eliminate the old god, Fallen D?
You gotta wonder once we see the main event of next week. But Big Hoss Garvin might be on his way. Him or Fallen D might be on their way to a world's title match. And Fallen D's out of there. Big Hoss Garvin.
An exciting battle royal.
Definitely size and power came into effect here, but clearly not cosmic magics.
That's hilarious. I'm having trouble with this. I think either A, the bandage on his forehead is hiding the third eye, like Shion, or B, he's a Saiyan. There's no way he is full regular human. He's too powerful, Big Hoss Garvin.
That's why he wants his rematch for the World's Championship. And of course, we'll see you next week on GGW. Of course, the special anniversary Dragon Ball episode of GGW. We will see you there. We are very excited. And never forget to stay lucky. I am, of course, joined, as always, by
Kit Callahan, the Lone Star Loner. Stay lucky.
And good old Burrito of GGW. We'll see you next week.